So what's the film about? Not sure I can summarise that. It's about the juxtaposition of the sacred and profane, the meeting of the pragmatic and the paradigmatic. Is the camera? Yeah, that's funny. It's about universal truth. It's about beauty. It's about life. It's about rejection of the material goods that we have. It's about tradition. It's about culture. If we could create a space where people can come together and we can talk about these issues, and if we can, through art, through the plastic arts, through film, through theatre, if we all come together and really try to consolidate our efforts and create a new society.
This awesome film is just coming out. It's called Hypermediocrity.
Following the universal acclaim of director Miguel Clara's last film, Transmission, the anticipation surrounding his latest project, Hypermediocrity, has reached fever pitch.
How do I feel about this second film? Well, it's shaping up pretty well, I'd say, overall.
From the blinding eclat of his earlier, such as Crippled Hobo's Requiem or Cry of the Platypus, to his more recent work such as Transmission, it's quite evident that Miguel Eduardo Clara has never been constrained by such artificial concepts as genre or narrative or, the Aristotelian entities.
And what isn't about it? I mean, it's about everything, It's about fucking life, about shit that actually happens in the world. I mean, how can you classify something like that? I mean, people keep trying to put these things in boxes and put labels on it, but I mean, just fucking go out and enjoy it, man. I mean, and that's what I'm here doing.
There were over 3,000 blog posts written about hypermediocrity just last week. The stakes are high.
I was very excited about getting my work put on the big screen, as any, let's face it, struggling writer would be. They say that it's a difficult process, converting a book to the screen, and I guess it's inevitable that we'd have to lose some of the more subtle subplots and some of the less subtle subplots. And yeah, I suppose you only really need one plot for a film.
Oh, it's great. I'm having a great experience. This is by far one of the best movie-making experiences I've ever had. Miguel's obviously a genius.
But there is a bit of antagonism there, but that's always good in the film. You really see it coming out on the screen often. I just do what I do, and he just takes that because he knows it's for the best, basically. Like, I don't feel that he really can input into my acting any more than I do myself.
Mais c'est quoi ces conditions de travail? On en a marre à la fin. Je veux dire, on peut travailler normalement. Il y en a assez. Voilà. C'était la pire expérience de ma vie. J'ai jamais vécu un truc pareil. C'est moi qui au départ voulais travailler avec Miguel. Je connaissais son travail, j'avais vu des films. Je connaissais cette réputation pour son cinéma d'avant-garde. Je n'avais même pas pensé à la réaction du public. Ça va être une catastrophe.
It's not civilized. It's brutal. There's no art. There's no love. There's no beauty. I want to return back to that.
I should feel lucky to be working with him, especially after, especially after the tremendous reputation he's had. I'm thinking in particular of Tears of the Baby Unicorn. I never actually saw that movie, but I heard great things about it. Sometimes I ask myself whether or not Miguel actually cares about the financial success of this movie. I find myself wondering that every waking hour. I think Miguel realizes what the stakes are in this film, but I think he's probably more concerned with his own artistic integrity and the integrity of his vision. Sometimes I ask myself what that vision is exactly.
definitely would say I have a relationship with this film, you know. It seems very real to me. It's more real than a lot of the other relationships I've had here, you know. I've got printed out all the blogs I could find, you know, to kind of keep me here company while I've been here, especially Evan Ward, you know, he's fucking genius. He understands what's going on. I mean, a lot of these other critics, they don't get it.
I believe that every single man, woman, and child on the face of the planet, deep in the bottom of their soul, has some sort of magnetic draw to his work. It speaks in such a universal language.
Like the screenplay, awesome. Direction, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, every part of this film is just standing up to be the best one to hit the screens this year, if not this decade.
I think it will change my life. Forever.
The moment of revelation has arrived. The premiere of Miguel Santa Clara's signifying vision, hypermediocrity.
What's it all about? Not sure I can summarise that. It's about the juxtaposition of the sacred and profane, the meeting of the pragmatic and the paradigmatic. Camera, yeah, that's funny. It's about universal truth. It's about beauty. It's about life. It's about rejection of material goods that we have. It's about tradition. It's about culture. If we can create a space people can come together and we can talk about these issues, and if we can, through art, through the plastic arts, through film, through theatre, they all come together and really try to consolidate our efforts and create a new society.